Chill. Look out, bro. I just did some high shit. I thought I hit stream by end up here and record. I'm glad I ain't get. I got like a minute into the video, so that's my bad. But look, all that aside, this video requested highly by my little brother Trap, man. Shout out to that boy Trap. He said, "Hey, Ted, bro, do another one of them little Jason A videos, bro. Keep them hoes going for me, man. Say less then, bro. Straight from my nigga Trap, man." That's on me. I thought I hit record. I done fired of the blunt. I done did the intro, but I will record. I want to stream it straight to YouTube, so I ain't got to upload it to it. You feel what I'm saying? But let's get to it though. Shout out to that boy Jason A.
People living in San Diego are trying to figure out what caused a loud boom in the area. The boom was heard from northern San Diego County all the way into Mexico. Geologists say it was not an earthquake. The military says it was not a bomb.
Something traveling at a rate faster than sound, oriented in the right direction, hit San Diego with a big boom, if you will.
So this is the third mystery boom San Diego County has heard since the beginning of this year.
It rocked San Diego and started arguments.
Our windows were shaking.
Did you hear that like bomb?
Hold on. I forgot. This video sponsored by no other than where I bought this fucking weed from. Yes, sir. Smoking straight gas, man.
Or something. I was like, no, dude, you're tripping, man.
So when I hear a big boom like that, I just assume they're flying something around.
The mystery boom heard from North County all the way into Mexico, and even the mayor of San Diego got in on the action. And when geologists said it wasn't an earthquake and the military said it wasn't a bomb, the question became, what was that?
We don't really know.
If the sound did not emanate from underground, there's only one last place to look, and that's up above to the atmosphere. So what could
probably some weapon they shot into the sky
to make these very impressive sound waves?
A mysterious boom that's still
some shit. They testing they weapon in the sky shit or some new aircraft. Some weird shit like that, I guarantee.
As everyone talking around town, from the South Bay to the East County to the
North
Elon
Musk.
San Diegans reported hearing a loud boom last.
It happened last night, 8:15. I was driving, I missed it, but so many people heard this. And with the Department of Defense on the edge of releasing their UFO findings, excitement about what so many people heard runs a little wild.
It's some of the kinds of things that add a little spice to life, isn't it?
Bro, you know be calling me and shit, and don't be saying shit.
And
some weird, creepy shit.
And sometimes it's more fun not knowing the answer than knowing it.
There's loads of them. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, look, you've got those like really small ones as well.
Oh, that is weird. I'm serious. That is. Look.
There's 5 up there.
There's 4.
There's 5. There's 5.
Oh yeah, there is 5. Yeah. Can you see the hole in them? There's like a hole in the middle of them.
Yeah.
I need to film. Oh yeah, there is 5. Yeah.
On,
Can you see the hole in them? There's like a hole in them. Look. There's loads of them. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, look, you've got those like really small ones as well.
Oh, that is weird. I'm serious. That is.
Look at this shit.
Look.
What is them drones? Could be drones. You're looking at it from a, you know, a real.
Can you see the hole in them? There's like a hole in the middle of them. I need to film them properly, actually. Look.
Hot water?
Yeah.
Like, how do I turn it? Because I'm only feeling cold water.
Yeah, wait, I'm recording this video now.
Huh?
What time doing this video?
Okay.
What's going on here?
We'll continue to dig on this, but this is the third such boom that has happened with no real explanation since the beginning of 2021. That's the very latest from Oceanside. Jamie Chambers, Fox 5 News.
A lot of people heard it said, what in the world? But maybe it was something outside of the world, as Pat suggested. Jamie, thank you very much. We'll try to figure it all out and pass it along to everyone.
Hold on, 1 second. Just 1 second. Oh, fuck. My sister and them over here, so.
Do you remember that one?
My
that
bad,
we saw?
I
y'all.
can't see him on here no more. Why can't I see him on here no more? There they are. Look, they're like flipping round. Oh my God.
What the hell is that? It's not coming closer anyway.
I still have to get out of the garage before Morgan takes the sled.
Oh, it's so annoying. I'm trying to zoom in even more.
No idea. But we saw one.
And
the
this
other day,
shit
no
here.
word of a lie, Andy. It was about there.
Bro, look at this shit.
One on its own. But the
I
light.
thought it was a seagull, didn't I?
Yeah, and I said to you.
See it? Did you see the middle of it? It's like they got a hole in the middle of it.
Yeah. They just like hover.
That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
What the fuck they hit?
Floating away.
Yeah, but can you see they've got a hole in the middle of them? Like when they flip round, they got a hollow
The other two are well high up.
hole.
You've got some aliens kind of quite close to us.
No.
President Obama
Camera footage ugly as fuck.
that there is footage and records of objects in the skies. What do you think that it is?
Just look at this nigga, bro.
In the sky.
I wish I could zoom in. Just look at this man, bro. This is what our fucking president is. A nigga probably don't even know where he at right now. I guarantee he bro, on some weird shit. That nigga probably already got that shit Elon Musk working with the little brain chip and shit. It probably don't even be him really himself. Like if you feel what I'm saying, the nigga probably be, bruh, the nigga probably a walking program.
Guys, what do you think that it is?
I would ask him again. Thank you.
But in this case, federal lawmakers who've been briefed on the sighting say we're dealing with something quite different this time. And NASA Administrator Bill Nelson said it's something that the space agency is very serious about and giving it the time and attention it deserves, because he said at this point it truly defies explanation.
So there is a phenom there. What is it?
But then again, good science takes time, and the human desire for scientific advancement is insatiable. Just this month, a group of international scientists in Seoul discovered links between galaxies, hidden bridges that are made up of dark matter. They've even built a map to understand how these bridges work.
What the fuck? Quantum. See, that's the other shit, man. That's the. See, it's some another level shit that I don't understand it. So I don't know. This shit right there. Come from them sci-fi movies.
Once they figure out how to navigate this map, perhaps we'll be able to see if any UFOs are passing through. The universe, as we know, is unfathomable. It stretches some 93 billion light years. It has 2 trillion galaxies, each shining with millions of stars and dotted with more planets than you could count.
We just had something
But
go
my
right
thing
over the top of us.
Here's a.
How do like look? Just hear all this shit she just said. Go back. Just look at all this shit she just said. How the fuck do they
Is
know how big fucking
It
space
stretches
is
some
at?
93 billion light years. It has 2 trillion galaxies, each shining with millions of stars and dotted with more planets than you could count.
We just had something go right over the top of us.
Here's a rendering of what an American Airlines pilot reported.
I hate to say this looked like a long cylindrical object. It almost looked like a cruise missile type of thing moving really fast that went right over the top.
In Mexico, a sinkhole measuring about 200 feet in diameter and 65 feet deep appeared in the
I'm bad. Man, my son not crying. But it's all good. I got him still had to fist a ball to man. Daddy do that. Ain't never.
The state of Puebla over the weekend.
Always
Local
going.
Authorities say it happened due to a possible geological fault. No injuries or fatalities have been reported. Specialists are investigating what could have caused that. 65 feet deep, 200 feet wide. Practically a canyon.
Let go back.
And growing by the day. Look at that.
Or fatality in diameter.
Right over the top.
In Mexico, a sinkhole measuring about 200 feet in diameter and 65 feet deep appeared in the state of Puebla over the
I
week.
have to stop the video again.
I know you're recording, but cut your water off. I don't know how to cut it off.
Oh my gosh. Constantly, bro.
Local authorities say it
now.
happened due to a possible geological fault. No injuries or fatalities have been reported. Specialists are investigating what could have caused that. 65 feet deep, 200 feet wide. Practically a canyon.
And growing by the day. Look at that. Right now, it measures more than 200 feet across and about 65 feet deep. It appeared over the weekend and is threatening a nearby home. Experts are investigating what is causing the sinkhole.
Hey,
A massive sinkhole has opened up under a hospital.
Hey, that's one thing I ain't. Nigga, fear right there. Fucking sinkhole. Just, man, don't even imagine that shit. Hell nah.
Hospital car park in Jerusalem, swallowing 3 cars in a massive sinkhole.
And growing by the day. Look at that. Right now, it measures more than 200 feet across and about 65 feet deep. It appeared over the weekend.
Damn.
It's threatening a nearby home. Experts are investigating what is causing the sinkhole.
A massive sinkhole has opened up under a
Oh, nobody
hospital
went in
car
on calls,
park
man.
in Jerusalem, swallowing 3 cars in a matter of seconds. Authorities are investigating if a set of tunnels being dug for a nearby highway might have contributed to the collapse.
Y'all know they're straight blunts, man. Blunts and reaction. I don't know. They looked the fake or something. I don't know. For some reason, they looked the fake.
As his car was swallowed by a sinkhole in India. The video shows the vehicle being slowly submerged in the hole, which opened up in a Mumbai car park following days of heavy rain. No one was in the car.
It's an eerie reminder that at any moment, anywhere, the ground can crumble underneath you.
A series of earthquakes hit the southern end of the Salton Sea for a second time in 1 week. The largest quake measuring a magnitude 4.3 yesterday night around 9:30.
1 week, 2 earthquake swarms rattling near the southern end of the Salton Sea. Friday night, the United States Geological Survey reported an initial trembler with a magnitude 4.6 before downgrading it to a 4.3.
It's basically a continuation of the swarm that picked up a little earlier this month near Kalipetra.
USGS geophysicist Jana Persley says the sudden spurt of seismic activity isn't uncommon in the area. Last week, a similar swarm hit about 6 miles west of Kalipatria, with the largest of the quakes measuring at a magnitude 5.3.
And so the bird feeder was swinging about more than normal.
One viewer also sending in this video of a swaying chandelier, the largest of the quakes hitting just before 11 a.m. Both swarms hit in the Brawley seismic zone between the San Andreas and Imperial faults. USGS seismologist Dr. Lucy Jones says Friday's swarm hit slightly north, closer to the San Andreas fault, but still wasn't in, quote, triggering range.
Even more breaking news this afternoon of a different kind. If you think you felt a tremor just after 2 this afternoon, guess what? You are not alone. The U.S. Geological Survey monitored a magnitude 3.8 earthquake in east central Indiana, about 60 miles east of Indianapolis so far. And Bellini says earthquakes in this part of Indiana are pretty rare.
Well, new tonight, this may sound like a pretty strange request, but it could save the lives of birds all across the state. Wildlife groups urging people to stop feeding the animals while scientists try to figure out why hundreds have been blinded and killed since late May. Officials in Maryland, D.C., Virginia, and West Virginia have recently gotten an increasing number of reports about sick and dying birds. They say the birds have experienced eye swelling and other neurological issues that is preventing them from flying.
That is it. Say less then. Until next time. Shout out to the boy Jason A.